Shanti, this is English Murli of 31st of July 2025. Morning Murli Baptada Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, wake up early in the morning and say with lot of love, Baba, good morning. It is through this remembrance that you will become Satopardhan. Question. In order to receive a current from the Father with the accurate remembrance, which main virtues do you need to have? Answer. Consider yourselves to be a soul with the great patience. Have understanding and maturity and remember the Father, and you will receive a current from the Father, and the souls will continue to become Satopardhan. You will change from thorns into flowers and continue to develop divine virtues. Om Shanti. The Father says, sweet children, the same applies to you. That is, your souls are also embodiments of peace. The original region of all of you souls is peace. You come here from the land of peace and come into this talkie. You receive those physical organs in order to play your parts. Souls don't remember become larger or smaller. It is the bodies that become larger or smaller. The Father says, I am not a bodily being. I have to come to meet you children personally, face to face. For instance, children created by a father would not say that they have to come from the supreme above, taken birth, and have come to meet the mother and the father. Even though a new soul enters someone else's body or an older soul enters someone's body, it would not said be that soul has to come to meet the mother and the father. The soul automatically receives a mother and the father. Here this is the something new. The Father says, I have come here from a supreme above, and now personally in front of you children, I give you children this knowledge once again because I am knowledgeful, the ocean of knowledge. I come to teach you children Raj Yoga. You are now at the conference age and you aren't going to go to your home. Therefore, you definitely have to become pure. Internally, let there a lot of happiness. Oh, the unlimited Father says, sweet children, remember me and you will become Satopardhan, masters of the world. The Father has so much love for you children. It is not that He simply teaches you in the form of teacher and then goes back home. He is the Father and also the teacher. He is educating you and also teaching you the pilgrimage of the remembrance. Let there be a lot of love for the Father who purifies you and makes you into the master of the world. As soon as you wake up early in the morning, you should first of all say good morning to Shivbaba. You children have to ask your hearts, how much do I remember the unlimited Father after waking up in the morning? When you wake up early in the morning and say good morning to the Baba and chant this knowledge, the mercury of your happiness will rise. The main thing is remembrance. Through this you earn a very important income for a future. This income will useful to you for a cycle after cycle. You have to remember with a lot of patience, maturity and understanding. In general terms, although you said that you remember Baba a great deal, it requires effort to have accurate remembrance. Those who remember the Father more receive more current because remembrance begets remembrance. There are two things, yoga and this knowledge. The subject of yoga is very important. It is with the yoga that souls become Satopardhan. It is impossible to become Satopardhan without having remembrance. If you remember the Father very well with a lot of love, you automatically receive a current and you become healthy. Your lifespan also increases with the great current. When you children remember the Baba, He gives you a searchlight. So children, remember this firmly. Shiv Baba is teaching us. Shiv Baba is the purifier and also the bestower of the salvation. Salvation means He gives you the sovereignty of the heaven. Baba is so sweet. He sits and teaches you children with so much love. The Father is teaching us through Dada. Baba gives us so much love. He doesn't give us any difficulty. He simply says, remember me and remember the cycle. Let your hearts become cool by having remembrance of the Father. Let the souls be harassed by remembrance of the one Father, because you receive such a huge inheritance from Him. Each of you should check yourselves, how much love do I have for a Father? To what extent do I have the divine virtues in me? You children are now changing from thorns into flowers. To the extent that you stay in a yoga, you will accordingly continue to change from thorns into flowers and become Sartopardhan. Those who change many thorns into flowers are said to be truly fragrant flowers. They never prick anyone. Anger is a big thorn which causes sorrow for many. From the world of thorns, you children have now stepped to the side shores. You are now at the confluence seed, just as the gardener puts the flower in separate spot. In the same way, you flowers of the confluence seed have been placed into separate spots. You flowers will then go to heaven, and then iron age thrones will be burned. The Father says, sweet children, the more you benefit many others, the more return you will receive. If you show the path to many others, you will receive blessings from many. You have to fill your aprons with the jewelers of knowledge and then donate them. The ocean of knowledge is giving you platefuls of jewelers. Those who donate those jewelers are loved by everyone. You children should have so much happiness in you. Sensible children would say, we will claim the full inheritance from Baba. They cling to the Father completely. They have a lot of love for the Father because they know that they have found the Father who gives them life. He gives you such a blessing to this knowledge that you completely change from what you were. You become solvent from insolvent. He fills your treasure store to this extent. To the extent that you remember the Father, accordingly there will be that much love and there will be pull. When a needle is clean, it is pulled by a magnet. The rest will continue to be removed by your having remembrance of the Father. Remember no one except the one Father. The Father explains, sweet children, do not become careless and make mistakes. Become spinners of the discus, self-realizations and lighthouses. When you have very good practice of being spinner of the discus of self-realizations, it is as though you have become an ocean of knowledge. Just as a student study and become teacher, this is also your business. Make everyone into a spinner of the discus of the self-realizations, for only when you become a king or queen and rule the globe. The Father says, children, without you children, even I feel restless. When the time comes, I become restless. I should now go. Children are calling out a lot and we are unhappy. Baba has mercy, and this is why I come to liberate you children from all the sorrow. You children now have to return home, then from there you will go to the land of happiness by yourself. I will not be your companion there. You souls will go back according to your own stage. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children. Love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Baptada, the spiritual father says Namaste to spiritual children. The spiritual children say Namaste to spiritual father. Lessons for Dharana. In order to receive current from the Father, automatically remember the Father with a lot of love. This remembrance alone will make you healthy. Your lifespan will increase by receiving current. Only through remembrance will you receive searchlight from the Father. 2. Stop making mistakes and being careless. Be a spender of disgust of self-realization and become a lighthouse. It is only with this that you will become an ocean of knowledge and a ruler of the globe, a king or a queen. Blessings. May you be constantly filled treasure, store of the happiness, and constantly give everyone good news. Constantly keep your image in front of you of being a treasure store filled with the treasure of the happiness. Remain aware of the countless imperishable treasure you have received. By maintaining awareness of these treasures, you will experience happiness. Where there is a happiness, all sorrow is removed for all that time. By maintaining awareness of the treasure, a soul become a powerful and finish all the waste. A soul is full, never has any type of fluctuations, such as a soul remain happy and also give good news to others. Slogan. In order to become a worthy and capable, keep a balance of karma and yoga. Avyakt signal. Accumulate the power of thoughts and become an instrument for elevated service. When you serve with the words, you use your time and wealth. There is also some upheaval in you and you become a tide too. However, in serving with your elevated thoughts, all of that will become saved. So increase the power of your thoughts. Have thoughts filled with the determinations and revelations will then take place quickly. Acha, deep significance points about the drama through trans messenger. 1. In this unlimited film drama, all the knowledge for whole life, that is, every act is merged beforehand according to the positions of each human source, because the informations of the whole life is merged in each soul's. It continues to emerge according to the time. The information that is the act that is merged in each one. Accordingly to each one stage of perfections continue to emerge at the right time, with which each one of you become the one who knows everything. Jane Jane Har. 2. Because the act of every second in this unlimited film is new, you will feel that you have come here just now. The act of every second is different, and the movement of the previous cycle is being repeated. But while you are moving alone in your practical life, it feels as though it is new. Continue to move forward with this understanding. No one can say that they have attained all of this knowledge and that they can now go. No. Until destructions take place, every act and all of this knowledge is new. 3. The predestined destiny of the unlimited drama has been created with the faith. Some destroy their destiny and some create their destiny. All of this depends on oneself. I alone, I am my own enemy and my own friend. We now have to be very entertaining and sweet and make others do the same. 4. In this unlimited film, for you to tolerate anything is like a sweet dream from the previous cycle, because nothing happens to you. Whoever trouble you would say, I tried to harass this one so much. I caused that one so much sorrow, but he still stayed in his divine unity, supreme unity, and remained a victorious Pandav. No one can prevent the destiny that is fixed. 5. Just see the wonder of this unlimited film that you Pandavas are here in the practical form, and your old images are sins also exist until now. Old papers, old scriptures, the Gita, etc. I kept very carefully, and there is a lot of regard for them. Such old things exist all the time, but even then, new inventions are made. Even though the old Gita was there in the practical form, a new Gita was written, invented. The old finish when a new one is created. By embodying this knowledge in your life in a practical way, you have now become Durga Kali. etc. The old non-living pictures will now be destroyed and the new living forms will be established. 6. According to this unlimited film, at the sweet time of the confluence age, only you specially love the deity's children and have gained victory over the wise and claim the sweet lottery of the paradise. How lucky your foreheads are! At this time, you men and women are attaining your worthy of worship, deity's status with this imperishable knowledge. This is the wonderful system of the wonderful golden times of this confluence age. 7. God is watching at the detached observer. I decorate with so many jewelers and ornaments and send them down onto stage of the world for them perform their dance. Look how they are acting now. I had given my divine children's golden and silver money and said to them, where's these jewelers and ornaments? Be happy, tempter, and act as a detached observer and observe this play as a detached observer. Do not become trapped by however you experience the fortune of the kingdom for the half of cycle and then you become trapped in the Maya. You create yourselves for a half of cycle. I am now telling you once again, let go of this Maya on the path of this knowledge by turning away from all the vicious acts and becoming wiseless. You will be liberated from the sorrow from the beginning till the end and attain happiness and peace for the birth after birth. 8. When you receive advice from anyone with a higher stage than yours, there is a benefit in the accepting that while knowing all the secrets. Know the secrets within that and how there is a definitely some benefit in it. The point that I have received from this one is absolutely accurate. You should accept it with a lot of happiness because if I have made a mistake at some point, then I will able to correct myself when I remember that point. This is why wherever any quotations is given by accepting it with the unlimited intellects, you will be able to make progress. 9. You now have to remain introvert daily and stay in a yoga because by being introvert, you will be able to look at yourselves not only with you see yourselves, you will also be able to transform yourself. This is the highest stage since you know that each one is an effort maker according to his stage. There cannot be any argument debate about anyone because each one is effort maker according to his stage. See each one's stage and pick up virtues from them. If you are unable to pick up virtues from them, then just leave them. 10. Constantly look at your highest aim in front of you and then look at yourselves. Each one of you is an individual effort maker. Pay attention to yourselves and continue to race ahead no matter what others are doing. Let remain stable in the form and not look at others. Let me disconcert their stage with the powers of my yoga of the intellect. Only with the stage of the introversions will you able to pass all the many tests. Acha, Om Shanti.